Hello my friends, I just wanted to quickly preface this video. So on March the 6th we had our first Trip Chat event, and I'll just quickly explain what that is if you don't know. So we had planned this event for a while on the community Discord, and basically the Trip Chat was going to be a group event that I was going to live stream, and the idea was a bunch of us were going to get together and basically have a big chat via text and voice, and then I was going to stream the whole thing, and people were going to be like tripping out, some people weren't. It was just going to be, you know, very psychedelic oriented. And that day I did like 3.5 mushrooms. I streamed all day from like 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. I took a small break, and so that stream ended up being a very long video, and there were moments during that stream that I'd probably want to cut out, you know. It got a little edgy, one might say. Nothing I would really consider offensive, but I figured it would be best to go through the video and chop it up into little segments and then post those segments, because also I don't think my videos that are very long, like my streams, don't get a lot of playback views after they're put up. And I think it's just because of the length. A lot of people just don't want to bother sifting through that giant video for all the good parts. And so I'm going to do that for you guys. And there were many moments during the Trip Chat that I felt could have been videos in and of themselves. And so with that being said, the first video I want to present to you happened during the first couple hours of the Trip Chat. And that was when my brother walked into my room during the stream. He knew I was streaming, and he basically crashed my stream. And it took me by surprise, and you guys might have heard of my brother already. He was Boris in the video I put up, my first acid trip where I spoke to the police. His name is actually Brody, and some of you have already met him. You were either there for the live stream, or you met him in the live chat, or in the Discord as Boris is his username, but most of you haven't, and so you'll get to see him here. As usual, just look into the time bar to skip ahead to the chapter you want. My brother will come in near the end of this video, so if you just want to see that, skip ahead to that part, and the rest is just basically the introduction of the Trip Chat, and that'll be the first part of the video series I'm doing documenting that day. The next Trip Chat, I'm not going to set a date yet, but it'll be sometime around late June or early July, something like that, I'm thinking. And let me think of what else I can say to you. Oh yes, the other character in that acid trip video is Walter. And I went to Walter's house just the other night, and we did some mushrooms together, and I documented that as well. And so you'll get to meet another character on the channel, and I have a few other people that I want to introduce onto the channel as well, and so we'll have like a recurring cast of characters. And then also my brother and I were going to go to either Science World or the Vancouver Aquarium next weekend, and I was going to do acid, and we're going to document that, and that'll be an amazing video, I think. I mean, it sounds very fun. I put up a poll. You can vote which one you want to see me go to, the aquarium or Science World. Science World is just basically what it sounds like. It's a place with a whole bunch of science exhibits. And then I'm picking up a DMT cartridge either today or tomorrow. It's there waiting for me. I just got to go get it from my buddy. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great year, a great life. I love you. Enjoy.
Confession.
I want to subscribe to you.
Jump on.
Trader.
Yeah, same here.
You got the same feeling?
Sure do. Why wouldn't you?
Right. Go ahead and click on it.
What if I don't subscribe to you?
Junk!
Bomb trader.
You know, that's your prerogative.
Let me just say this out loud.
You got a lot to learn.
Seriously.
I love you anyway.
Enjoy the show.
Yo, oh shit, I still got this thing on. Yo, what's up everybody? Oh shit, my camera's not on. There, it helps if you activate the camera. Oh, there we go. Voila. What's up? Hold on, let me get my voice back to normal. There we go. Welcome everybody to the first official Trip Chat. I'm looking forward to today. Should be fun. Should be ridiculous. Should be a debacle. Thank you, Jake Carlson. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's right. BMO's not allowed to win everybody. Make sure he doesn't get into the contest. He's not allowed. Yo, what's up, Evil? V99 9. Yeah, it is. That was Daft Punk. It was an unreleased B-side. Okay, fine, BMO, you can join. This is my brother, everyone, by the way. It's Boris from the acid trip video. His name's not actually Boris, but how's everyone doing today? It's early. I just woke up, well, I guess a couple hours ago now. I just had my McDonald's. And I'm just going to sort of get the stream underway, and then I'm going to head into the Discord at about 10 o'clock. I got a bit of a schedule planned for the day. I'm going to take a break at 2. Oh, hey, Mayo. Glad you're here. A fan favorite fan. I'm going to try LSD for the first time. Oh, wow. How much are you doing, Marcy? Yeah, yeah. BMO's the one who whipped his sweater on the ground in front of the cops after they told us we can go home. Oh, I'm glad you made it. I actually do not know yet. Interesting. I think that trip I was just talking about actually was my first time I did acid. I think I did what did we do, Boris? We did like 100 milligrams, I think, just one tab. Which is probably, you know, a good place to start, I would say. Oh, what's up? Vibez? Vibez? I'm gonna go with Vibez. Nice, dude. I'm doing some mushrooms today. I'm gonna chew on this half quarter, or an eighth, I guess people call it outside of Ontario, an eighth of African Transkai cubensis, whatever. Those are, like, I've never heard of them before. They're out of penis envy. I wanted the penis envy, but they didn't have penis envy. It's kind of a drag. Every time I go to get them, they're sold out. But yeah, Mercy, just don't overthink it, you know. As long as you're in like a good mind frame, you know, you feel like you're in a good mood, you should be fine. I've been taking LSD and MDMA multiple times a month since the pandemic started. It has led me back to a more sober lifestyle. I've quit all the bad drugs and I only smoke weed and do psychs. Nice. That's sort of where I want to be at, you know. I'm drinking today. Like, let's get that straight. Because, you know, I've been pretty good. The last week, I've only had a couple drinks, and I'm not quitting completely. I just want to get it down to like a normal person level. You know what I'm saying? I just put my chat up here. That way I'm not staring downwards. Yeah. Oh, nice. I got Mexicana last time I got mushrooms, and they were really good. Tangerine Dream. I thought you didn't like orange flavored things, Mayo. You're not allowed to smoke Tangerine Dream. Mine. Give it to me. I'm just kidding. I'll allow it. Oh, thanks, Marcy, for Marcy. Sorry, Marcy, for watching. I appreciate the viewership. I'm chiefing a Northern Lights cart right now, and on quarter gram of psilocybin. I like small mushroom doses. I've come to learn. Mexicana is a mushroom strain. I'm way behind the chat. I'm so slow. But thorough. Slow but thorough. That's important, that part. They say slow and steady wins the race, right? But I've always been of the mind that fast and steady wins the race, you know? You think Schumacher won his titles by going slow and steady? No. You gotta be fast and steady, you know? Sunday driver card. Oh, Sunday spelled like the ice cream treat. I'm in Ohio. So much friends coming Monday. Nice. Friends are good. And bones. Hold on, I gotta start up here. I don't wanna... Cashing my checks right now and forgot about this. I'm so happy. I love when I forget about great news and then, you know, I'm in a good mood otherwise, and then it's like, oh, now I'm in an even better mood. I got hit by a car my first time on acid. Jeez. Me and... you weren't at fault. A lady fell asleep behind the wheel and we were getting off a bus from a concert. It saved us. I'm convinced. Insane experience. So that's funny because... Well, it's not funny, but... I was actually hit by a car the first time I did cocaine. I think I was 16 or something like that. And my friend and I in Ontario, we didn't know how to do it. We did like the entire half gram in like 2 rail. It was gone in like 5 minutes. And we just got really high for like an hour and then felt like shit. But we were biking from one place to another, and on our way there, this old man pulled out of a parking lot and he hit me. I was on my bike. He didn't hit me hard, but I kind of fell over on his hood, and I was all jacked up on coke, and so I flipped out. I started screaming at him, and then I saw his wife. They were very old, and she looked scared. And then so I'm like, oh, okay, I should not yell at these people. And then I just let him be. But yeah. I'm cashing my checks. Got hit by a car. I'm in Ohio, so much I would start with 50 or 100. Maybe start with microdose, see how you feel. Stupidly took 200 without a sitter. Tripping out today. Yeah, 200 is a lot for the first time, I think. Smoking on a Sunday driver card. Sunday driver. Okay, I've heard of that actually. I read that at the first time as Sunday driver cart, like he's driving a cart, like a golf cart or something. I don't like the orange and sweets. Okay, all right. It's okay then. 2 days is a long time. Took a month break off the pot. Nice. I'm rocking hash and some kratom. I did the kratom thing for a bit, but I mean, I felt it the first few times I drank it, but then after that, it was just like, I don't know. I felt like I was drinking regular tea. So I'm like, fuck this. It's expensive. Smoking Last, my Cinderella 90. Everyone's got all these amazing strains. Got some DMT too, but dunno. We'll see. How is your experience? I'm going to find some shrooms. I'll have to drive to Amsterdam. If it's the last thing I do. I learned that all objects are infinite on LSD. During an encounter with a belt hanging in my closet, it turned into a snake, and my whole closet became a cave, and I was just talking to the snake. That's amazing. That sounds like a Datura trip. What's DMG? No, I've never tried that. Oh, DMT. You don't like those chocolate oranges? Yeah, the Terry's chocolate orange. You just smash them, and then you open it, and it's just a bunch of chocolate crumbs. It's like, that didn't work at all. Just a lot of visuals. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, that's some good advice, I would say. And you know, if you're having a hard time, just there's plenty of people here and in the chat that can talk you down from your bad trip. You're not gonna have a bad trip. You're gonna have a good trip. It's gonna be a great first time experience. Hey Lippy, glad to see you here. The regulars. It's like Friends. Or no, not Friends. I fucking hate Friends. That's the second time I did that. I did that before. I accidentally said Friends when I meant Cheers. It's like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. You know what I like about Cheers is most shows have like the idiot character. There's like the one idiot character, right? Cheers has a whole bunch of idiots. Woody is a big idiot. Sam, the main character, is an idiot. Cliff's an idiot. They're all idiots. I was on the live when you mentioned... What did I mention? Don't put words in my mouth. Oh yeah, that's right. Apparently doesn't... Yeah. Apparently. No, it's fact. People don't like yellow candies. I mean, relative to like red and orange and purple, you know. Green gets a little bit of hate, but I find yellow is just like universally the least liked candy. Except maybe like black, if you're counting like licorice flavor. And I hate the color yellow too. Fuck the color yellow. It's a cowardly color. What if it's cherry flavored? Well, if it's yellow, it's not as good as red cherry flavored, but just the color yellow makes it taste worse. How you eat your food, it changes how it tastes too. Did you guys know that? If you eat a pizza with a knife and a fork, it tastes a little bit better. Or a beer in a bottle, I mean, is objectively better than... what am I saying? Cans. Purple is king. Yeah, it is. It's a regal color. It's a royal color. It's opulent, and I like it. It's also the freakiest color. Like, I felt like if all the colors were humans, purple would be like into some weird shit. You know, purple would be a misfit. That's why I like purple. It's bizarre. It's a bizarre looking color. Beer on draft is better than from a can. Yeah, but my dad told me this thing about bars. Apparently, they don't clean the lines very often in the kegs, like the draft, and they get really slimy and moldy. And so now I'm always wary of that. I still drink it anyways. You know what's really good on draft is Belgian Moon. Has anyone ever had that? And it's not good in can. It tastes way different in a can. Opulent, yeah, it is a nice word. I love that one. Regal, royal, opulent. Purple is my favorite. I try to get purple lights, but like it just looks pink. I don't know. These smart lights are better at some colors than others. Blue moon. Yeah, they call it Belgian moon in different countries, I think. Hold on. There's something about that. Oh yeah, I got a Stream Deck now, guys. So like, oh no, you're right. It is blue moon everywhere. Belgian white is like the sub name. Or the type of beer, I guess. Whatever. It's fucking good, whatever it is. Even though I don't drink beer, really. That's one I like. I also like Stella on tap, or I don't know. There's a lot of good beers. Belgian Moon. Graham's here? Which one's Graham? Oh, Graham. Hello, Dustin. Hey, what's up, dude? It's funny. It's weird. It's like I told my friends and my family about my channel last week. And so there's like people I know in this chat. Isn't that bizarre? Well, it's not. It's totally normal, actually. What's your next big project going to be now that you've done the Elliott Smith docu? That didn't really come out the way I wanted it to exactly. I'll say that now. Just I had to cut out a lot of stuff that got copyright stricken, which usually in the Elliott Smith community, it's like there's an error of sharing his music, and I don't get like in trouble with that shit very often with Elliott's music. His wishes before he died, like he mentioned that he was for the sharing and bootlegging of his music, you know. He gave away a lot of his money too, and so like I think his estate has tried to honor that, but obviously some copyright holders can do what the fuck they want. Might not even be a fan of his music at all. Don't worry, these worlds collided a long time ago. Oh yeah. I didn't yeah, I wasn't really too worried about telling my channel. My family, the only reason I didn't tell them right away is because I thought my channel might fail and go nowhere, in which case I would have just swept it under the rug and pretended it never happened. But then once I realized it was successful, I was like, well, so far it's semi-successful, I would say. Then I decided, okay, I could tell them now, and it's not like embarrassing. Yeah, I got half or an eighth of mushrooms. I think you'll love it. Stella is good on tap. Surprisingly, Tenants is good. I've heard of that. Tenants. What is that? Is that a beer? Hey, V99, it's your mom here. Have a good stream. Don't do anything silly and keep your room clean. That's a Jordan Peterson quote, right? He just recently is back on the podcast circuit. I watched a talk of his this morning, which is really, really, really good. He's in fine form. I don't know how you guys feel about Jordan Peterson, but he sort of became like an icon of like alt-right people, which is, you know, he's so much more than that. He's not like an alt-rightist at all. He's a very smart guy, and it's just very fun to listen to. Elliot was weird with money. Yeah, from what I've gathered, like he gave a lot of it away to like addiction charities or charities based around abuse and stuff. And yeah, he didn't seem to spend a lot of it, really. I don't think he really cared about that much. And then his family really seems to be honoring his wishes. Like his sister apparently sold Elliot's one of Elliot's cars that he owned. It was like an old what was it? Was it a Buick? No, it was a Saab, I believe. And she sold it on Craigslist for like 4 or 5 grand or something. And oh shit, I got a donation.
Don't you dare ever take the channel down. Tears of joy. Huge congrats on surpassing 6K folded hands, medium dark skin tone, shooting star, heart.
I like how it reads off the emojis. That was great. Hold on, I'll get to that in a second. But she said in that ad she donated all the money to like charity. So I doubt his family is like well off because of Ellie's music. Like he didn't make that much money in his career, let alone to last like 20 years between his whole family. So I don't know, maybe they're well off to begin with, but she donated all that money to like an addiction based charity. So was he weird with money, or I think he was just like he didn't care about it too much. Peterson is the man. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Mayo. Hoyam. Don't you dare ever take the channel down. I won't. I wouldn't ever. At this point, it's like if you reach a certain level of like I got a lot of good feedback, so it's like it's not something I'm embarrassed to have up like forever. He's brilliant if you're into Carl Jung. I've only recently started getting into like Jungian sort of psychology. When I was trying to figure out why people see the middle finger a lot in trips, it's like a common thing people see, even with no outside input. It's like I can't explain it, but I'm sure there's a natural explanation. Everyone's always like, oh, it means other dimensions exist or whatever. But I don't know. We don't know everything about nature, and it does some crazy shit. It doesn't surprise me it can do that. But Carl Jung had some ideas around the collective unconscious that some people have linked to that phenomenon. I read a theory on it anyways. Everyone on poll hates him. I don't know where the alt-right stuff is coming from. Oh, do they? Well, he's a very divisive person. I think a lot of like hard left people hate him, or like a lot of
I'm glad tears of joy here is a bonus donation. Smile, smiling face with hearts.
Oh, hold up. Let me get down to these donations here. Oh shit, BMO donated. What a piece of shit. I don't appreciate this 20 Canadian bucks at all. I'm going to refund it. I don't want your trash money, bro. No, I'm just kidding. If you want some penis envy, let me whip it out for you, brah. Yeah, I would. I would like something a little smaller. It's a burden at this size. I do envy that little peener you got there, bro. Thanks for the 20 bucks, bro. Spin, spin, spin. I'm trying to remember what that's in reference to. I don't know, but I like it. Eat those booms. Oh yes, right. Do you feel like one eyebrow would become the next fad? Oh yeah, you guys can see my wheel there. If if anyone wants to spin the wheel, you got to donate $5.50 US exactly, so I know it's for that. And then it's got me doing a whole bunch of stupid shit. And there's a 1 in 50 chance I'll shave off my eyebrow. I would be so pissed off because apparently they take 3 to 4 months to grow back. I'm glad. Here's a bonus donation in Great British pounds too. I mean, is there any other kind? Just amazingly great British pounds. Thank you so much, Mayo. You're such a support. Everyone loves you here. There's a song, mate. How do I spin the wheel now? You donate $5.50 American. I think does the donation thing let you change the currency and put in like $5.50 American if you're from somewhere else? I was curious. Currently doing the 4x4x48 Goggins challenge. Got 11 hours left till we finish and be able to sleep. And you're doing a trip chat? Perfect. Yeah, no, I heard that you're doing that, and I started it for you. What is that? The 4x4x48? Something to do with sleep, I'm guessing? Wow. Mel, you're too generous, I think. A little too generous. I appreciate you so much. You guys are awesome. I got the coolest subs in the world, I think. Subs. Whenever I say that, it sounds sexual. You know what's funny is Graham had one eyebrow shave when passed out back in high school. I do remember that, actually. Just shaved off both if it happens. And draw them in like a woman. I already dye my eyebrows. I'm not afraid to admit it. They're very light. They're very, very light. And so if I just put a little bit of beard dye in there, you know, I'm going to lose that eyebrow. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't say that. No, it's not easier if you send it in my currency. I don't care at all. I just wanted to set the wheel spin to the same currency, so you know everyone's paying the same price for it. So I had to like standardize it. I look familiar, young killer. What's up, bro? And someone asked me a little bit ago. I forgot to answer. Oh, it doesn't give the option to send in USD. Damn, I'll have to figure that out then. Someone asked if I got a new camera. Yes, I did. I did. This is a Sony ZV-1. And I love it. You'd sub for me? Sub too. Both. Body is annoying. My mind is working overtime, so I can't fall asleep in between legs. Oh, this is in reference. We run 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. Oh my God. Good luck to you. I would die. Mayo for moderator. Oh yeah, that's a totally good call. That's a totally good call. If you want it, Mayo. I mean, I'm looking for a couple more people to moderate. I only got like 2 moderators, and I only picked them because they asked, and they made for good moderators. But I'd like to have like a handful of people, so you know, there's like someone here all the time. Although there is no like troublemakers in my chat. You guys are very well behaved. What did my brother say here? You know what's funny is Graham, whoa. We're coming for that brow, bruh. Okay, has anyone got any idea how I can make the spin the wheel the same price in all currencies?
I would love to be your moderator. I'm always here to your
I would love to be your moderator. Why? Okay, why is that? Hold on, that's not going out to my headphones. Oh, I had the wrong output on. There we go. Yeah, totally. Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, I can just do it from here, can I? Yes, I can. Bam. Thank you. Put user in timeout. I'm also tempted to give you a timeout, just for fun. Thanks for the 5, and for the 10, and I think there's even another one. I don't even know. I lost count. God damn. Mod me, and I'll definitely not abuse my power, and I'll flex on the peasants. Okay. Okay. I like that. Next time I go to pick another moderator, I will, you know, you'll be at the top of the list. Oh yeah, guys, I got a fucking monocle. I made a video on it, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I was supposed to have it on at the beginning of the stream. But, okay, it's not like a proper, like, I learned after I bought this monocle that there's things called galleries on them, normally, for some of them, that help keep it in the eye. I got a, like, a traditional monocle where you gotta, like, wedge it in there. So it doesn't stand very good. I want to get another one, basically, that's what I'm saying. I want to go into, like, a specialty shop, and if they let me film inside, I can make, like, a whole video about getting, like, a monocle custom made. But if I wedge it in there, you know, it looks fucking fancy as hell. It sort of forces you to give this like intense sort of gaze, you know? I took the lens out, made it heavier, and this chain is heavy. It like pulls down on it, so I took it off the clasp and hooked it up to the chain. So now it's like a choke chain. It's like a punk style monocle. It's very punk. Watch it gets stuck and I choke to death on stream from my monocle. That'd be a hilarious death. As for a death, you know. A grumpy man, badass librarian. Okay. A little varied opinions. I like them all. Are you a fan of Tool? I've tried getting into Tool a few times. There's a few songs I really like, and as a band, like instrumentally, I really respect Tool. They're so tight and so like on point musically. My mic keeps cutting off, does it? Is anyone else getting that? Maybe I should just turn off my voice mod. I get cool voices like Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking. I'm gonna talk like this for the entire trip. Yeah. Sorry, Lonak. I think it might be a speaker issue. What are those telescope things you look in? Oh, a xylophone? No, not a xylophone. A kaleidoscope. I got a
woman? A woman one? It makes me sound like a woman? Do I sound like a woman? It's just static. Yeah, it's probably the voice mod. I got like gain turned up a bit, but I can tell us about the universe. What do you want to know? I got all the secrets. Junkbot 2077 trader. That's cyberpunk. I've been playing cyberpunk. You know,
I got like 20 hours into it and I haven't returned to it. I will. I like it. It's just, I don't know. Love your channel, man. Hey, Dusty B. A fellow Dusty. There's not too many of us. Thank you for loving my channel. My channel loves you. I love you. So the universe. It's we pretty much know it. There's not many secrets left, really. There is a barrier wall, and beyond it is nothing. COVID-19 Texas, no more mask. Oh, do you guys got it under control? Or are you guys just saying, fuck it? I do like the nickname Dusty. You know, I like anytime someone gives me a nickname. I feel like it's like it's like an endearing thing, right? Is that an Epiphone or a Gibson? It's a Gibson. Yeah. Let's say Gibson. No, it's an Epiphone. But it's I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a casino. You know, like John Lennon famously played it. And I've always wanted a Gibson ES 330. It's like my dream guitar, but those are like several $1,000s. And this was a third of that cost. And it plays amazingly. I absolutely love it. If you're looking for a mid-range guitar, check out the Casino. I almost got a Fender Players Mexican Strat. Feds in the chat. They can suck my dick. Dusty trombone. It's a sex act. Thank you, Dream, for saying that. No, nice guitar. I love it so much. So happy with that purchase. I don't even have an amp. I just play it all direct in with Amplitude, and it's fun. It's fucking fun. Mod Epiphone 335, really? Oh, damn, that sounds like right up my fucking alley, too. That'd be kind of a piss off. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got a Stream Deck now. I keep forgetting to use it, but basically it's like super advanced hotkeys at my fingertips, which is good because I, oh, there we go. Bam. All right. What are we looking at? 2020 mod. Epiphone. I always thought that the Casino was inspired by the 335 already, but god damn it. That looks so sexy. Is that matte? It better just be cosmetic. This idiot doesn't like how it sounds. He can go fuck himself. Gibson makes their guitars in China or Epiphone, but honestly, like I saw a mini documentary on that Chinese factory. They got their shit together. I should make the chat a different color, eh? Hold on, let me do that quickly. Still early in the day. And it'll take 2 seconds. Stream labs. Let me see here. Okay, what am I doing again? Alert box. All widgets. I'm getting the hang of this streamer thing. Oh, it's falling out. It's falling out. No. That's okay. That's okay. Let's make it orange. No, wait, your usernames are orange. That doesn't work. Let's make it turquoise. Bam. Turquoise. Turquoise. Let's eat some mushrooms. Yeah. I don't know why I said it that way. When are you gonna trip? When are you gonna trip, Reese? That's what I want to know. Just kidding. Right now. What are your thoughts about Mexico? I just went there and it sucks. I've never been to South... That's in North America. I've never been to Mexico. I like Mexicans. If I were going to travel somewhere... Like, I'm flying anyways, because I'm in Canada. So I wouldn't go to Mexico, you know? If I'm flying that far, I might as well go a little further and go to, like, I don't know, Barbados or some shit. You can also get a new Epi headstock for 2021 mod, I believe. Don't even tempt me. Guitars are expensive. Hey, is my output coming out through the left ear only? Is anyone else getting that? Cancun sounds good. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I will fix this. I will fix this by simply... All you gotta do is... There we go. Hit that button. Bam. We're back. Relax, everybody. Relax. Mexicans got banger food, though. That's true. That's true. What are we doing today? Blah, blah, blah. We're doing everything, anything. Can DMT be yellow? Yes, it can. Usually when it's like brown, yellow, or orange, there's more impurities in it, but that can kind of be a good thing too. It's like a full spectrum DMT, they call it. Usually the cleaner it's made, the whiter it is, but it can be a different high with some of those more like different alkaloids in it and stuff. You have 19 mil subscribers. I wish. Almost. Ugh, I hate eating mushroom. Oh yeah, the lemon tech. I'm gonna do the lemon tech. Powder jugs regarded. Yeah, it's the same with a lot. You should be nervous, but surrender and trust, and you'll be great. That's good advice for almost anything, I would say. Nervousness is not necessarily a bad thing. I don't see eyes everywhere on acid. It's not like that Google dream thing. Wait, turns yellow in time. Oh, does it? Yeah, apparently. I don't know much about that, Saul, but apparently there are other things in plants that have DMT in them that could alter the trip a little bit, you know? I do. I did that a couple streams ago, and I'm going to do that right now, actually. Oh, do I know how much? No, I don't. I don't. You know, apparently the way it was explained to me is it just sort of essentially pre-digests it, so it's more available by the time it gets in your stomach. trailers. Trailers. Oh, did it fall into your lap? That's nice. People always say, like, I'm gonna wait for DMT to come to me. It'll find me when I'm ready. And then it happens. But, like, I was waiting for DMT to find me. It never found me. So then one day I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna get DMT. I'm just gonna do everything in my power to get it. And then once I started looking for it, it's, you know, it's everywhere. I have a whole bunch of sources right now. It's not everywhere, but I think just where I live seems to be pretty popular. So crazy and amazing to witness. We can ask, yeah, please. We can talk Elliot. We can talk anything. I love his music. I can talk all day about Elliot. Where did you learn how to play his music? I never sang before, like when I started playing guitar for the first like 5 years. And then when I got into Elliot's music, I'm like, I really wanted to sing his music and play it. It's so much more satisfying to sing and play at the same time. So that's how I started, really. He's the whole reason I started like singing. And then like whenever I play guitar, acoustic anyways, more than half the time I'll be playing Elliot. I love playing his music. I've learned a lot from playing his music and sort of modeling his play style and singing. And he's a really good artist to model yourself after because he's really got no drawbacks. He's an ace fucking musician. Really one of the not underrated. Everyone who rates him good. He was underexposed, I think. You know, I do cover Needle into Hay. I haven't played that in a long time, but that was probably one of the first songs I learned by him. It's fairly easy because a lot of his songs have like really intense finger picking. I'm not the greatest finger picker. So that one I can play and then people don't be like, you're not playing it the legit way. It's like, okay, you play fucking Independence Day the legit way. Please be my guest. No one can play Elliott Smith the legit way. All right, guys, I'm going to go grab some lemon juice if I got it. I think I might. We'll see. I love Heat Miser. Oh, I love that too, 39. With the distortion. Song recommendation for a first timer? Oh, that's hard. There's more accessible stuff I could suggest, but then my favorite stuff is like not as accessible. I would just say like start with the album Either Or. It's probably a good I've not heard that, but I'm always looking for new shit. I wear short shorts. I do. Yeah, Either Or is a really good album. Yeah, those are all great ones. Alameda I've been big on lately. 245 is one of my favorite songs to play. I love the vocal breaks in it. It really lines up perfectly with my vocal range. So I love singing 245. Slow Rush, I'm going to check that out after. I've heard a lot of things about Tame Impala. Thank you, Joey Beavis. I appreciate it. I wish you a happy life. How's that? One up, yeah. I found this old ass lime in my fridge. It's dry, but it's cracking. You hear that? It's not a natural sound. Oh, that's not a lot of juice. If you had a really good friend or another close family member totally free from drugs, would you introduce them to psychedelics for recreational or life learning purposes? No, unless they were like curious about it, or I knew they would like love it. I don't know. I'm sort of against the idea of starting drugs if you're a happy person that doesn't do any drugs. Like, it might seem as someone who does drugs like they're missing out totally. But it's probably the other way around, you know? If you're like just a happy ass person, you don't feel the need to do anything, then I think that's probably ideal. As boring as it sounds, it's probably better. Oh, that sucks. 39. Sorry to hear that. Inner speaker. Is that a song? If drugs suddenly stopped existing, what would you make your content about? God. I guess probably like philosophical talks and stuff like that, because that would probably retain like most of my audience. My channel started out, I just wanted to do music, and that is a fucking loud truck. Fuck off. There should be a bylaw. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my channel started out, I just wanted to do music and Elliott Smith related content, but once I did that DMT trip report, it's like the people have spoken, you know? It's like, I guess that's what I'm doing now. I just searched chatting in YouTube, then filtered chatting, and you came up. Oh, really? Wow, that's pretty good. That's a pretty, like, broad tag, you know? So, YouTube has been pretty nice to me in the algorithm. I'm doing something right. How many viewers are here? Oh, 42. That's too many. I'm freaking out. No, I'm good. You can use any acid for lemon tech. Oh, okay. I got vinegar, I believe. Infinitely valuable. Yeah. That's true. I don't know. The longer I've done psychedelics, the more I'm starting to think that I don't know if they really teach you anything. They make you like, or I guess they do. They change your perspective, which I guess can be seen as being taught something, but I don't know. I feel like you learn a lot from life too, you know? Like, I think anything you learn on psychedelics, there's a way to learn that somewhere else.
Hey man,
And
love
that's not,
your
I'm not
vids.
trying to take anything
Any
away from
advice
psychedelics.
for taking
I obviously
shrooms for the
love
first
them.
time?
I take them, I go in phases. Take them, sometimes I'll go like 6 months without. XO. Oh, Aesop Rock. I love Aesop Rock. Are you kidding me? No one knows underground hip hop. Every time I bring up underground hip hop, people are like, "Who are those people?" Aesop's the man. I remember listening to Daylight like way back in the day in high school when like I first started smoking weed. Oh yes, fuck, I get so sidetracked. Yes, I am. I am doing the lemon tech, but I only got that much lemon juice. It's lime. I use the lime. But let's grind up some mushrooms. You gotta say it like that. You gotta say it's stupid. I mean, I filtered live. Oh. You like heavy trance? I don't like heavy trance. Like, no. I can't do like Sfongle. Like, that's a little too much. Or like Goa music. Or like psychedelic music. It's too much for me. I lean towards more chill music. Oh, Amar Mansour. Thank you very much for the 6. I appreciate you very much. Any advice for taking shrooms for the first time? My first psychedelic trip was mushrooms, and it's probably the most memorable trip of my life because it was all new and novel, and we had such a good time. I think I did an 8th, which is probably a pretty big dose for a beginner, but we were all together in a good mood and went really, really swell. For the first, oh yes, sorry, someone asked me earlier if I like tripping alone. I just remembered I saw that. And yes, there should be a bylaw, Lindsay. I do prefer tripping alone, but advice for taking shrooms for the first time is just wait for a day where you're in a good mood and you're just feeling chill. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you're in a clean environment, you know, it's comfortable, and just make sure you're comfortable, you know. Get some shit sorted out beforehand, because it's hard to like do certain things on mushrooms, like get your music and your playlist all set up. So it's just a click of a button, and then you know, I think I envy you. Your first time shroom trip is it's definitely a memorable event. Don't go too light either. Don't do like a gram. I would say do like 2 grams, 3 grams. My friend Dylan made a really good point. You only get your first trip once. Deadmau5 concert once. Say what you will about Deadmau5. I like Deadmau5. I like Deadmau5. People say shit's like derivative and repetitive. Maybe true. But his album, what's the one album there? I'll think of it while I eat this mushroom. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. Where's my top of my grinder, you guys? Where'd you guys fucking put it? You guys ever like get mad at people when you lose something? You're like, where? I know you had it last, and then you find it, and then you feel like a dick. I got naphtha. How often do I take them? Psychedelics? Yeah, like I said, sometimes I'll go long periods without them. The last few months I've done it like once a week maybe. I've been going pretty heavy, but I'll probably slow down a bit, then pick it up again. It changes a lot, you know. On average, maybe like 5 or 6 times a year. But then I've gone through periods where tutorial on how to play Elliott Smith songs. I don't know. I'm not that good of a guitarist, to be honest with you. I'm really not. I don't mind saying that because like I'm happy with how I play. But really what I do is I pull up the song I want to play and I just look at the chords. You know, I don't look at tabs. I just look at chords, and then I just learn the chords, and then from there I sort of just make my own version of it, close enough to like how he plays it. I never really play the songs exactly like Elliott plays them. Like, hold on. Like Condor Avenue, for example. You'll hear me play it, it'll be like, oh, that's Condor Avenue, but it's not really Condor Avenue, you know? You'll see it's like a cheater way. Hold on. Hold up. Sorry, I'm very rusty. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have picked it up. That was embarrassing. I'm gonna end the stream. You guys will never see me again. Mercules is huge right now. Yeah, he's from Surrey. He's from like right around the block. My brother really likes him. Turn to psychedelics so I could cut the drinking. Try mushrooms, but you're nervous? Don't be nervous. You don't have to be nervous. As long as you do like a couple grams, you know, you'll be fine. Once you start feeling it, you'll be like, oh yes, there's no, oh hey, Kelly's here. My favorite English person, Brit. My favorite Brit. How's it going, Kelly? A longtime friend of mine from the internet. It is live, Ethan Gray. Yeah, if you do your research, like Inox says, you should be good. You should be good. Smoking DMT besides the sandwich method, like dabbing it. Yeah, dabbing is, I think, the most efficient way to smoke DMT. But it's hard to regulate your dose that way, right? Because you got to do it all in one hit. That's why I like the cartridge. You can take exactly how much you want, but they're very expensive, so I prefer dabbing, I think. Hot air gun, that would work too. The next thing, I'm gonna get powder DMT again. Fuck the cartridge, they're too expensive. I'm gonna get some powder DMT, and then I got this Yokan XL Evolve Plus vape for concentrates, and apparently with a ceramic donut coil, it works like a charm for DMT. Oh, nice, Abby. Yeah, they're so convenient and nice.
Here's your reminder.
Alexa, shut up.
Go on.
Go on Discord, I know. Sandwiching DMT is easy, yeah. Sandwiching DMT is, I think, an underrated method. A lot of people don't like mixing it with weed, so that's fine. But other than that, it's effective as hell. It's just not very efficient. The carts have had a lot of bad, like, they sucked at first. And maybe they do still suck generally, but the one I got was very effective. So, as long as you get a good one. I think I'll do DMT. I'm just scared of long trips. It's easier to do a hard but short trip. I think overall it is lippy. I think you're right, but my mind, it can't overcome that illusion. Like, I'm so nervous before a DMT trip, or like the day I know I'm going to do a DMT trip, that whole day I'll be like sort of dreading taking the first hit, even though I know it's a rewarding experience. Where before I take like a bunch of acid or mushrooms, I don't get that fear. Am I smoking a shroom right now? No, I did on my last stream though, because I had some like left in my weed by accident. Apparently if you get mushroom smoke in your eye, it fucks your eye right up. That could be like an urban legend. But no, I'm just grinding it up and I'm putting it in this lime juice. And that helps break it down. And also it masks the taste very effectively, which is good for me because I don't even like non-magic mushrooms, let alone like ones that aren't meant to be eaten. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sha. Sha. What is that, Will Smith? Sha. Base nectar. I've never got into them very much, but you can't kill a DMT trip. Yeah, it's so quick anyways. Like by the time you like got everything together to kill it, it would be ending anyways. Silly Buns McQueen with the 5. What are those? I don't know. I always get the GBP and the Euro thing mixed up. Either way, it's better than Canadian. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I rock. No, you rock. Takes a person who rocks to no one. Takes one to know one. You know? Let's get 40 likes. 40 likes and I'll shave my head. Not. Maybe if instead you smoked DMT the moment you felt like it instead of planning it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I sort of do that, but then also with the channel, it's like there's a bit of both. It's like I want to plan the videos to like maximize my like growth and stuff like that. Also, I'm never like, oh my god, gotta do a trip and I really don't want to, but I got it for the channel. It's never that, you know. So I wait for like both. If it's a good opportunity to upload and I kind of feel like it, then I'll go for it. Sud, dude. Little Missy, you can't really smoke shrooms. If you want to, you can. Actually, for ACO DMT freebase version, you can smoke that. And I smoked it once. And I remember Or did I smoke it or snort it? I think I snorted it, actually. I didn't smoke it. But it's really weird because it's like a psychedelic come up in like a few minutes. It's really, well, I guess DMT's like that. Silly Buns, I love that name. Don't we all do? We all do. How real is the trip? Yeah, that's the main difference between DMT and like acid. Acid is like, oh, it's like I'm in a dream, and nothing's quite the way it seems. But DMT is like, okay, this is real life. This is real life, and holy fuck, what is that? That's so real. Is that real, or am I tripping? It's so real. And then the shit you see is like so much more bizarre than shit you see on acid. So it's like double freaky. And even if you know you're tripping, you blow out your hit, you know it's DMT. They're so real sometimes it feels like it's still scary. It's still scary. After 50, 60 times. Scary in sort of a good way. Everyone hit the like button so we can reach more peoples. Yeah. But shrooms don't contain 4-ACO-DMT. That's just a 4-HO-DMT prodrug. 4-ACO-DMT and psilocybin both break down into psilocin in your stomach. So they break down into the same drug. However, there are different experiences. I'm not sure exactly why. There's probably tons of variables that play into that. On paper, they should be the same, but they're definitely not. Oh, whiskey and Coke? Sounds lovely. I got some wine up there. It's Argentinian rosé. And then I got these Moscow Mule deals, which I've been really loving lately. It's the lemon tech method, although I'm using lime. Yeah, DMT is weird. It's not like something I do where it's like, oh, I'm going to do a DMT tonight. It's going to be a fun night. I'm doing it for fun. It's like, just really cool, you know? Where mushrooms is like a good time. So it's not like, I never crave DMT, you know? It's always like, I'll get the idea and I'll be like, oh, I should maybe do a DMT trip. Or other drugs, if I'm in the mood for it and I think about it, it's like, oh, I got to do it now. I got to do it now. I don't know if that really made much sense, but who cares? It's spicy. Spicy, spicy. Eric Andre has a billionaire friend who says crazy rich people use very niche drugs that don't even have street names yet. I like Eric Andre. He grew on me. I used to not like him. I thought he was just some like crazy, silly guy. But he's very smart actually. And hilarious. Maybe he's referring to research chemicals, which in that case, that's not necessarily true. I've heard research chemicals referred to as designer drugs sometimes, or for some reason that seems like a more like a rich person term. But I think essentially that's what research chemicals are. Niche drugs that don't even have street names yet. There's a whole world of those like online. There's new ones coming out like every year, and new ones getting like outlawed, and there's always novel ones. And they're never quite as good as like what they're similar to. Like, well, I don't know. Some people say 1P is like acid, and I believe them. But for a lot of people, it isn't. For me, it's not. The one research chemical that I really like, and I think it holds its own, is 4-ACO and 4-HO-MET. Those are just great times. Singer Grimes, a billionaire. Well, isn't she married to Elon Musk?
Is this real life?
You have no idea how
You have
gutted
no
I was when the
idea
post
how
office said
gutted
I
I
couldn't
was when
ship
the
you
post
English
office
gin and
said I
Scottish
couldn't
whiskey.
ship you English
I know.
gin and
That-
Scottish whiskey
you know,
loudly
I
crying
love
tumbler glass.
gin and whiskey too, but I appreciate the thought. So like the what's the word I'm looking for? Better than thought. It's better than thought. The sentiment. Yes, yes. Grimes is a singer. I don't know much about her really. She's pretty good apparently. I don't know. Research chemicals are usually drugs that were discovered sometime 100 years ago. That's true. They were usually patented and forgotten. Yeah, but there's tons of them, and there's always like new ones popping up. It just
Howdy. I have a pen
it's
on the way.
It's like trendy
Can't
thing
wait.
sort of. But there's tons of it out there. You don't know what the long-term effect is, but some of these research chemicals are so like commonly used that, I mean, if I grow a tail, that would kind of suck. But like ones like 4-ACO and 1P have been around for a long time, and I mean, you're right. At the end of the day, you can't know. But I like to roll the dice, you know? I like to roll the dice. Howdy, I have a pen on the way. Can't wait. Hey, Weenie Peener. Back again. Good to see you here again. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate you very much. You rock. Hold on. 4-ACO and 5-MeO are completely different. Okay, 4-ACO DMT is not the same as DMT. Whenever someone says just DMT, it's assumed that they mean NN-DMT, which is the popular famous DMT that Joe Rogan does. 4-ACO DMT, although it has DMT in the name, it's not like DMT at all. It's more akin to mushrooms. And then 5-MeO DMT, that's sort of more akin to NN-DMT, but then also not really the same. It's short acting like DMT. It's more intense and generally not as enjoyable, it seems. You know, it seems like people have a hard time with 5-MeO or really scary trips sometimes, but also it can potentially be amazing, apparently. So yeah, 4-ACO DMT, 5-MeO DMT, and NN-DMT are all quite a bit different. 5-MeO and NN being more similar. 4-ACO being more like mushrooms. I've tried ketamine a handful of times. We had access to it like 7 or 8 years ago, and I tried it a few times, and I loved it. Scariest vision I've had on DMT? That one trip I had where I looked at my hands, and all my fingers were broken, like 90-degree angles and tangled up with each other. My whole hand was like mangled. And I'm still freaked out to look at my hands on DMT to this day because of that. The freaky thing about that is they didn't only look like they were like that, they felt like they were physically in that position. It was very fucking freaky. Yeah, dosage-wise, 5-MeO is way more potent. Like 6-7 milligrams is the dose. Is DMT a few extra atoms at the literal level? Right. Which could be, could potentially mean a lot. 5-MeO more intense? Generally, yeah. They call NN-DMT the spirit molecule, and they call 5-MeO DMT the God molecule. So that's probably in relation to their intensities. Although I think DMT is a more enlightening, like there's a reason it's more popular, basically. 5-MeO is even legal in Canada. You can buy it. So the fact that it's not as popular as NN-DMT says something, I would believe, but I'm the other way around. Lots of experience with 4-ACO. I've only done 5-MeO a couple times in the same batch. Had a terrible, terrible freaky experience. I think it was my mind frame at the time that fucked that up. But yeah, you gotta be careful with that. You mentioned when you looked at your eye. Oh yeah. My tattoo is always really freaky too. When I look at it, it would like blink at me or like do weird shit. And then like for the week following, every time I look at it, I would get like a split second flashback to it. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Discord soon. Thought it was illegal here. Yeah, 5-MeO is classified as a research chemical in Canada. and those are legal to distribute and possess for research. Can't consume them though. You definitely should get a trip sitter for 5 MEO. I didn't have one when I did it, which was dumb. Oh yeah. Kanye West did DMT and he started getting real Christ-like. I sort of like Kanye West. Over the years, it's like, he seems naive of anything. You know, at first I thought he was like this really like manipulative guy, but he seems like a big kid in a lot of ways. And then he's also like very manic, so I also like sympathize for him at times, but I don't know, he seems to mean well, no matter how overblown his ego is. He's an interesting guy, to say the least. And I don't think he really ever knows what he's talking about. Brain stew trip. Yeah, that was the brain stew one. I smoked 5 MEO and I was just drowning in a sea of brain matter. Felt like I smoked a poison. Sonoran desert toad. Right. Yeah, he is an idiot. He's an idiot. Oh, I don't know. It's probably just because I'm not in there yet. It's early, you know. I'm gonna be on here like 12 hours. I imagine more people coming on the evening, but once I get in there, I'm sure some people will. No one wants to start it off, I'm guessing, but I'll get it underway in a bit. Plus, it's very early here. I imagine not many people want to be tripping. Discord is it's basically like a real-time Reddit, you know? It's like a Reddit it's basically a communication app for chatting. You can build communities there, and it's really effective in that regard. Like it's like the best version of that type of app. Yeah, he does make some amazing music, you know? Oh, I already ate some mushrooms, Dolan. I'm gonna eat some more though. I got these African Transkai, there's called or something. It's an app. You can download it on your phone. Yeah, it's free. It's easy to sign up. And you can also get a PC version. There's a browser version, or you can download the software. Thank you, realist out here. I got this at Value Village, actually, which is like a thrift store, secondhand store. Get a lot of good t-shirts at places like that for really cheap. And it's one of my favorite t-shirts. That's why I wore it today. And it says Bagan Myanmar. And then on the back, there's some like Burmese writing. And I got someone to translate it on Reddit. And apparently it translates to Memories of Myanmar. So it's like a shirt a tourist would buy in Myanmar. Do you notice the difference between different mushroom strains? I do. I've done golden teachers a couple times, and they like hit me really quick. And they like feel more like 4-ACO for some reason. I'm in Vancouver, Dolan. And my Curb shirt, I should put that on. Kelly sent me a really cool Curb Your Enthusiasm shirt years ago. It's very vulgar. Ugh. Ugh, I don't like mushroom. Transkis rock? Good, I don't think I tried it before. Ah, that's so good. Oh, I like when they get stuck in your teeth. Ah, there we go. Blue meanies. I like those too. Put it on. I'll put it on next time I get up. These are, this is an 1/8, so 3.5 grams. They might have put a little more in there. They're usually generous, but it could just be different densities, you know. Mushroom ASMR. They don't taste like they don't taste like portobellos. Let me just say, put it that way. Bland and earthy, yeah. Very distinct taste to them, though. Distinct earth. Oh, yeah. Not bland, though, actually. Not bland. Strong and earthy. I find they all taste similar. All the ones I've tried, though. Creative and visual, nearly. Nice. I love creative. I love when I get creative. Oh, do you? Lonak? I felt that way for a long time, Dolan, but I did a 1 gram trip like 6 months ago, and it was like a really good time. Scariest thing I've seen on DMT? I don't know. Nothing I've seen has been that scary. It's never like the visual that's the scariest thing. It's usually like some crazy thought. Go. When you first start smoking weed, it's a lot different than when you have a tolerance. The sound is working again. Was my sound not working? I've had a couple of people say that so far. Smoke or eat weed because you get paranoid and delusional. So you put the slow chat on so we don't overwhelm you later? Nah, I don't think it'll get that busy. There's probably not going to be much more than there is now in the chat. And even I think it's better to have it in real time. It's better for like, if you guys want to talk with each other. Not a bad idea though. I got my my Stream Deck here, and I don't know, I think I'll be good. We'll see. I'm not gonna get too high today because that one trip when I did like 300 micrograms of acid, and it started, I couldn't see the fucking computer screen. Yo, Kermit. What's up, my dude? Where I want to eat my mic? Okay. Well, I can't do it now because you just said it, so I'll try to bring it up organically. Heroic dose you have done? On mushrooms, the most I've done is like 8 or 9 grams a couple times. Is that heroic? That's like bordering heroic. Acid, I've done like close to 1 milligram, which I would say is pretty heroic. And that's pretty fucking crazy. No, I don't think DMT has changed the way I experience mushrooms or acid. I need a fucking toothpick. 70 grams fresh? I'm not sure what that converts to. No, your English seems perfect, as far as I can tell. The yawns and stretches, yeah. I got like 12 hours of streaming to go. I don't know, I've gotten weird smells on like mushrooms before. Yoga is good on the come up. Yeah. I'll take your word for it. Has not changed the way weed affects me either. Speaking of drug review. Be cool if PewDiePie became a psychedelic YouTuber. Oh yeah, this fucking bowl is outrageous. It looked smaller when I bought it on Amazon. Look how deep this bad boy is. That's a deep bowl. That's a deep bowl. This is not for fucking around. I got the tapestry of the Great Wave, the Great Vapor Wave. This one was hilariously titled. Either on Redbubble or Etsy, one of those websites. I think it was Redbubble. It's like 50 or 60 bucks, but I specifically wanted a vapor wavy looking one. And then I've always loved the Great Wave. God damn it, this little piece is stuck in my teeth. Most spiritual drug in your experience? I gotta give it up to DMT for that one, I think. Although acid is also a really spiritual time. From Ontario. Nice. I grew up in Ontario. North Bay. They're all spiritual, yeah. I've heard people say 5-MeO is really spiritual too. I want to revisit that sometime this year. This wave is the same as on Japan tattoos. This is a reiteration of a famous painting by a famous Japanese artist from a long time ago, Hokusai, who did the Great Wave, which is this exact picture but in normal colors like brown and blue and stuff. Vaporwave is like, it's a musical genre that turned into like a visual aesthetic basically that uses these colors a lot. So it's the Great Wave done in vaporwave colors, and so it's called the Great Vaporwave. Ontario represent, or no, BC represent, but also part of me represents Ontario too. Have I ever done DXM? Yes, I used to do that a lot when I was younger, because like the only thing you can buy it at a store, and that's a weird time. It's my friend described it as dark MDMA. It's like a dark MDMA high, which I tend to agree with that. I got really weird dissociative effects on that. So like, if I close my eyes for a bit, oh fuck the drop. Oh shit! My brother's here. Boris is here.
Your door is unlocked.
It freaked me out.
I want that $20.
Yo, well, hold on. Don't come on yet. Everybody, introducing the very first live in-person guest on my stream.
Where's the red carpet?
Red carpet? He wants a fucking red carpet. Gotta look at this goofball. This is my sexy brother, y'all.
What's up, YouTube?
Yeah.
I want to shave that eyebrow off. We're coming for his eyebrows. Where's that spin?
The spin?
Yeah. Where's my spin, bro?
Right here.
I want my spin. I donated $20. I want my spin. I want that.
I'm not doing this, whatever it is.
What do you got going on?
Bong toke. Okay. I can do. Oh no.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Hey, Alan David.
Alan David. Very good friend of the channel.
Yeah. Nice camera, man.
DXM sucks.
That quality's pretty good, I gotta say.
I don't know. I like DXM, Pettex. DXM was cool.
DXM, we did that way back in the day.
It's kind of weird sometimes.
Robo-tripping instead of robo-tussing, we called it.
Robo-tripping, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
There's nothing wrong with my eyebrows.
Not yet. We're shaving one of those bad boys off.
But there's a 1 in 50 chance if I spin this wheel, I'll shave off one of my eyebrows.
I'd love to sit here.
These shorts are so short. Looks like I'm naked.
I'd love to sit here and trip with you, bro, but I can't. Because, you know, married life. Don't get married, everybody.
Don't get married. You can't trip anymore.
Just kidding, babe. If you're watching, I love you. Okay. I just wanted to barge in on your channel.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's great.
And say hello.
At first, I'm like, wait a second. I can't have people on my stream. I'm like, oh, wait, I told you. Yeah.
What did you take?
Everything.
All right.
No, I took...
This live stream's canceled, everybody.
It's just...
It's a beautiful day outside. You can't be sitting here doing drugs with all of you. Better get the fuck out of here.
That's true. He's got a point, y'all.
Speaking of which, maybe Monday we'll do some shrooms.
Monday, do some shrooms?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll probably have to like double. I'll probably do acid.
I'm off on Monday, so.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to swing by.
Come. Are you gonna come over here?
What's that?
Or whatever.
Possibly. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
you come here. I always go to your place.
Okay, I'll come over.
He's always like, let's hang out. My place.
Well, you never invite me over.
Cause I don't want you here. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't do it, little missy.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Last time I did shrooms was with you.
Yeah.
And I did like 7 grams, and I was on another fucking.
Yeah, we did those golden teachers. I was just telling about that trip.
Yeah.
I was telling him it felt like 4 ACO DMT to me. Those hit us really quick.
Yeah.
We did these golden teachers, and after 20 minutes, we're both like, dude, are you starting to trip out? And it's like, yeah. And we both started tripping out in like 25 minutes. We were like,
I was on an empty stomach though, so I think I started tripping before you did. And then when I was coming down, you were like still like pretty messed up.
oh yeah, he was so high at one point. He was just like, one point he's like, oh, what did you say? You said, you got all upset about like starving children or something like that.
Did I?
Yeah, something like that. You're like,
how could you not get upset about starving children?
it's true.
Do you like starving children?
No, I don't like starving children.
Well, I mean,
I hate them.
what did you take? What do you got going on? What is that, a mushroom?
Nothing. Yeah, this is a mushroom, guys.
Well,
Look, guys, it's a mushroom.
I just got here. What?
It's
Give
a line past its prime.
Oh, a line past its prime.
It looks like a potato, doesn't it? A baked potato, discarded baked potato.
A little bit.
Give it a lick. Oh, I got something for you.
Ugh. Nasty. Oh, he's got a gift for me, folks. He's a very generous man.
I don't know where they are. I'll give them to you another time. But I got some of those M berries. I thought you and the wife might like to.
Me and wifey.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. Remember, don't get married. Love you, babe. Just kidding.
Got some M berries.
Seriously, don't.
Makes sour shit taste sweet.
Yes, that is correct, Amando.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to do a quick little stop by.
That was great. That was great.
She's hungry. Okay, YouTubers.
Watch my channel blows up now. Everyone's like, we want more Brody.
I couldn't take your spotlight even if I wanted to, bro. Your channel's kicking ass, bro. Congratulations on your 6K subs.
Woo woo.
Keep subbing, everybody.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah, peace out, brother.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We'll see you Monday.
We should do a video soon.
We will.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to. Oh, I won't tell them.
Yeah, don't tell them. Keep it a secret.
Yeah, Boris. I wish that was my real name.
Boris is great. It's one of my favorite names. His name is Brody, but it's close. Brody's a cool name too, though.
Don't tell people my name. I don't want. Okay, it's fine. It's Brody. Name's Brody. Yeah. Lip. That's like the dude from Shameless. What's up, Lip? Oh, that's Lippy.
Lippy, our Slovenian, my favorite Slovenian.
Oh,
Dude,
it's
we
a
were playing GeoGuessr. It's this game that puts you randomly somewhere on the Earth in Google Maps.
Okay.
And you have to guess what country it is just by wandering around the area.
Oh.
You can look at signs and stuff, see the language, find different clues. But we are on this residential street. There's no cars or anything. There's just houses. There's no clues basically, except for the scenery. Lippy here is like, this is Slovenia.
Please do another kitchen vlog
And I'm like,
the one where are you rated
okay,
the fridge
sounds
while
pretty
tripping.
confident. I was getting a lot of guesses, but
I love
it
that
sounded
tears
confident.
of joy rolling on the floor laughing hard.
And sorry, I said he. I'm not sure. He, she. I'm pretty sure he, but I just assumed.
It's Lippy's like a gender neutral name, so
It is. That's why. I
It's
thought
hard
that.
to tell,
Right.
you know?
Right. But anyways, Lippy was correct. I'm like, okay, I guess Slovenia. We were like 30 kilometers away from it.
Mhm.
You can click anywhere in the world.
Yeah, and he guessed it.
Just from looking at like a kilometer of houses.
What are the fucking odds?
I don't think it's odds. I think just if you know the place, you know the place.
But he's like, what are the odds he's from Slovenia?
Oh, right.
And then he
That
actually
too.
had to end it up there.
That
What's
blew
up,
my
Mayo?
mind.
Got any mustard with that,
He. I
Mayo?
figured you were a he. Please, yeah, that's right.
Got any mustard with that?
Oh! I didn't even notice. I'm so what's the word? Stupid. Please do another kitchen vlog like the one where you raided the fridge. That was one of my favorite videos.
He does that every night, though. Every time he smokes long and raids the
That's
fridge.
true.
That's
true.
like a daily
I should just
occurrence.
film myself. Yeah. That was like my favorite, one of my favorite videos that I ever put out. I think, but it didn't. I don't know. YouTube didn't push it at all. It didn't get a lot of views. But if you tripping in the kitchen, check out that video
All right.
if you want.
I'll check it out. Yeah, I'm checking out all your vids, bro.
Oh yeah, that one's good. I'm all like on my, what am I on? I'm on something in the kitchen, 4 ACO. and just like eating a bunch of shit and
I want to try some of that 4AE. So what the fuck's it called? 4A.
4ACO DMT.
4ACO. Yeah. Kanye West has a song about that.
Yeah, he sent me that. We were just talking about Kanye West.
Yeah, I was just listening to him on the way up here. A little bit of a nut job.
Very
but,
very divided. Yeah. See, I was saying I kind of like he's kind of grown on me in the last little bit because I realize he's just stupid and kind of like a big kid.
He's a motherfucking genius.
Nothing he says makes sense, and you know he seems to mean well.
He goes through manic episodes.
That
That's what
too.
it is.
That too. So it's kind of like
I like manic Kanye.
I like Manic
It's
Kanye
entertainment.
too.
Yeah. Yeah. We should have Kanye on the show.
Oh, Kelly. What's up? This is my brother. That's a friend of mine. I've known her for years. Online. Cartilage. From
Can make out cartridge or cartilage?
Cartilage.
Kelly Cartilage. What's cracking?
From England.
Cool.
York.
Well, what's the crake, mate? I should say.
Yeah, I like to bust out an accent on the... Oh, that was bad.
Oh, cherry old chap.
I don't do good with England. I could do Ireland quite well. Because you just got to go up, and then you go down, and then up a bit again. Da-dee-da, da-dee-da-dee-da. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Da-dee-da.
Deep potatoes.
Anything you say, you just go like this. It's all in the cadence. That was...
Jeez.
Jeez.
From Kelly Cartridge. Jeez Louise.
It's not what you want.
All right, anyways.
She doesn't approve.
I'm taking off Monday. Let's do some mushrooms.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Sounds good, brother.
Sure.
Okay, man. You gotta get some better security around here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't need to keep leaning into the mic. Looks like a good quality mic.
It is a good quality mic, but it's very unidirectional. So it probably hasn't been picking you up very good at all, actually.
Oh, okay. I got nothing important to
That's
say
okay.
anyway.
They probably, you know.
Brody's a bro.
They didn't complain. Oh, Lippy says it's good, so.
Oh, right on.
And Lippy knows his shit, so.
Lippy knows what's up. The Slovenian...
The Slovenian...
Slovenian sly dog.
I wanted it to rhyme. Slovenian...
Slovenian Armenian?
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Love
That's
the
what I
room
thought.
tour
The
where you stood
Slovenian...
up for your
If he was
bed.
in Canada, he'd be the Slovenian Canadian. But he's not in Canada, unfortunately.
Something's got to rhyme, Anian.
That's why I'm not a freestyle rapper. Okay, bro.
We're going to look it up. We're going to go to rhymezone.com.
Okay, I'm taking off.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
good
that
shit to
connected
you.
good. Nothing like a good high five.
Okay, everybody. Your new camera looks great, bro.
Thanks.
Love
It does. It does. It does.
Love you. Enjoy your day. I'll be tuning in later to check you out.
I also love you.
Okay.
And also with you.
And also with you.
Oh, yeah. It's like I was doing a priest impression the other day. Like, come, holy, 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 ha in the highest. Holy Hosanna, Hana with a Hosanna. Hosanna in the highest. Forever and ever. What is that? And then everyone shakes their hand.
It's the worst melody ever. Okay, I'm off. Peace. Enjoy your day, bro. Another one.
Yeah, another one.
Okay. See ya, bro.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out. You forgot your shit. See ya, Brody. They love ya, Brody. They love him. They love him. That's my older bro. My loving bro. What was that? Pope. We do impressions of church. We used to go to church with our grandma when we were kids, and we used to make fun of how like the priest would be like, "Holy, holy, hana, hana, hosanna in the highest, forever and ever." Yeah, my roommate probably let him in, or the door was open. I live in like a pretty secure building with like, oh, I guess he got through the front door. Yeah. I don't know. Someone opened the door for him, I guess. I don't know. I live in a pretty safe area, but like, what was I going to say? I don't know. I think I'm starting to come up a little bit. And I am pretty. I am feeling pretty. Just had to get some munch. Oh, you missed Brody. That's okay. Hey, mods, broken mods. Oh, that's you. Okay, all right. Probe just cruising the globe on his private jet. Bilzerian style? Dan Bilzerian. I'm so bad with like current, anything current. I don't know what's up. Who's this Dan Bilzerian. He's probably the most famous person in the world or something. What did you take? I took heroin. I took mushrooms. Fahrenheit 9/11. No one locks their doors. Well, like, look, if someone wants to get in your house, they're gonna get in your house. Oh, you did? I'm so sorry. I didn't notice. Love the room tour where you stood up for my bed. Or I stood up for my bed. I love my bed. You mean my headboard? See these diamonds, guys? Those are 12-karat blood diamonds. Each and every one of those cost me $6 mil. All right, do the fucking math. And that's not leather. That's panda skin. It's panda skin. All right. Luxurious. Is that what you meant? Another kitchen vlog. Oh yes, I did see that one. Hey, you've been very giving today, Mayo. It's very kind of you. I appreciate you so much. I feel very connected to my community. Our community. It's our community, right? Okay, that's it. That's my brother, and that was the first part of the trip chat. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for being here. I love you all. Have a great night. Cheers. I just want to say we hit 7K, or we're going to hit it today or tomorrow. So thank you so much. I can't believe we're at 7K. We are well on our way to my goal I set in December for 10,000K. Wait, no, 10,000K. That would be awesome. 10K in 2021. I think, you know, that's well within reach. We should hit 10K by, like, I don't know, August, September, something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see. You never know what happens. All right, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for everything. I love you. Cheers.